The next topic is what we call private prosecution. Private prosecution. In private prosecution, what is private prosecution in the first place? This is where the DPP fails to do his work, then a member of the public once goes to court, seeks the leave of court, leave his permission of court, and asks court that, you know what, the DPP has failed to charge this person, therefore I want this person charged and brought in court. So the court may grant leave or may not grant leave. That is under private prosecution. A good example is Koome, the former IG. If anybody wants to prosecute him, can be done. Any person in government, any citizen can be privately prosecuted. So the conditions for private prosecution is that, number one, an offense must have been committed, or be seen to have been committed. Number two, that the DPP failed to discharge his duty of charging. And number three, that you must seek leave of court as a private citizen. Seek leave of court, permission of court to allow you to prosecute by use of a notice of motion. In a notice of motion, if you are using a notice of motion, I'll teach you under civil litigation, where in a notice of motion, parties that we have, it is also here, parties that we have, number one is the applicant, and number two is the respondent. Then it starts as follows, that take notice that this honorable court shall be moved. Take notice that this honorable court shall be moved on dash day of August 2024. Why are you leaving dash for the court to fill? On dash day of August 2024 at 9 o'clock or soon thereafter, for the advocate for the accused or for the advocate for the applicant to be heard on the following orders. Order number one. This is the time that you clap, class. Order number one, that you certify the matter as urgent. Order number two, I'll get you that when we are doing extradition, where we use also a notice of motion. So I'm coming there. So suspend that just a little. Seek leave of court. And number four, okay, up to there. And number four, that the decision, now the court may grant leave or not, that the decision of private prosecution is final. You cannot appeal the conviction, neither the sentencing. But in plea bargain, the previous topic that we've just done, you can never appeal on the conviction, but you can appeal on the sentencing. That's very clear. So you cannot appeal on the conviction, neither can you appeal on the sentencing. That is private prosecution.